Still on this interesting and educative story about this couple that was deported from the UK. Now, for those of you who has been asking me about the man, can't he speak in person? Is this just only call? As you can remember that in part 4, he was called and he just said few things and hung up the call. Now, the man is here to tell his own side of the story himself, not just hearsay or the wife telling the story alone. And guess what? Some of the things that the wife even told us are not truth about this man. And for those of you who have never even watched part 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, you are missing out. You better go check those wonderful stories and also learn from it so that you can understand this particular one better. Now let's listen to the man as we keep analyzing it one after the other. Don't forget, the comment section is still open and people are also learning from the comment section. Let's hear from the man.
What actually happened between you, your wife, your family entirely? Just let us hear your own side of the story.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As I said earlier, I'm Mr. Femi, an actor in Nigeria. Well, this is a sad story that I would like some of my colleagues, my friends, or any men to learn from. Because according to my story, my wife, she's a wife that I really love.
Okay, but you're not married for how long?
Let me say 8 years now.
8 years, with 2 children?
With 2 children.
Okay.
So we have been trying to travel abroad. When I look at the situation of the country, that things are not going well now, that the country is turning upside down. And I call my wife, what can we do now? And we have opportunity to travel. We say, okay, it's fine, we can travel. I try to sell some of my properties here in Nigeria.
Okay.
We sold it. After selling the properties, we try and make a way of traveling out. To God be the glory. We are giving visa to travel with the children.
Wow.
So on getting there, after 2 years.
Okay, I don't spend like 2 years.
We don't spend 2 years.
Wow.
And God has been blessing us. Things are going fine. Not that there is no money. We have money to take care of the children. She have her own work. I have my own work. Although the work we are doing is not this, we don't have to do it at the same time.
Okay,
I mean,
time shift,
yes, time shift, different shift.
Okay.
Our own shift may be in morning, while my own may be in the night.
Okay.
So not the same time.
First of all, let me clarify something. Now, if you have been following this story from the onset, you understand this. First, the woman told us that the husband is from Imo State. Now, we are hearing Mr. Femi, and Mr. Femi is not an Igbo name. Secondly, if you listen to the tongue, Morin, you understand that this is not an Igbo tongue. Now, I'm saying this for the people who have been saying that this is just a scripted story and all that. You might be right, but what about the lessons that comes with it? Don't forget that this might have happened to someone or might happen to someone tomorrow. Now, if this story is not put out there, people might not see it and learn their lesson from there. So go ahead and share your humble thought on the comment section so that people will from there pick 1 or 2 lessons that will help them tomorrow. Because all of us want to build that family that is filled with trust and love that cannot be broken no matter the kind of environment we find ourselves, whether Western or Africa. Let's keep listening to the man.
But suddenly, I can notice some things on her that my wife, at times, when we did together, maybe during the weekend, the way she go, the ping with her phone, chatting. At times, I can see unexpected call that we enter. But the way she will be laughing, talking to that person, can they suspect that something is fishing.
Okay.
But I don't, women, you can't
conclude.
I can't conclude, I can't judge like that.
Yes.
Because I've not caught her and I've not.
Yeah, you have no evidence.
No evidence to prove that she's doing bad things at my bad.
Okay.
Because when we did Nigeria together, she's a woman of righteous. She's a righteous woman, a good woman. The woman that I love and I trust, that I put all my life on.
Yeah.
So I don't even care when she begin to do that thing she did do when we travel. But it get to some stage, I can't bear it anymore. I have to challenge her that this call where they receive every day, you know what they pay me pass? No single day way this person no go call my wife. And even the attention which they give me again, no come dey again. You will be say when I deal with her, we go laugh, gist,
Yes.
communicate, meditate. Even my wife, even talk what are we going to do? Because this is not our land, not our country.
Yeah, now reasons carry on and go that
Now
place.
reason now we leave our country to another country
Yes.
to go and make it and come back home because there is no place like home.
Yes, that's true.
I can now see that the gist is no more there. The love is no more there. The care is not even there. I was only one showing my love again. Do you believe that before she came back, I have to prepare a meal?
You can still understand that the man still loves the woman so much. And this is for married people to advise us. If you are married and you have friends that is keeping you away from your wife or your husband, taking much of your time not to have that deep thought and discussion with your wife or your husband, do we still call that a casual friend, especially when it is opposite gender? Let me know your thought on the comment section as we keep listening to the man.
If I even call my wife that I'm missing you, she say, no, I should not disturb her. That she has worked for so many. But I'm your husband. Do you believe, if I should tell you one thing, will you believe it that for good 6 months, I've not touched my wife? She cannot give me a body to touch. Even ordinary case, we can't even do that again.
Why?
You should understand as a man.
You get the point now. In fact, I will not say anything. Let's keep listening to the man.
The love she have for me, she have divided it.
Okay, that's why.
That is the reason. The love is no more. It's not there again. The love, she have divided the love
To another person.
to another person. Because she's not the woman I married, not the woman I know before.
But sorry to cut you. That time when you are in Nigeria, should they keep men as friends?
No. That is why, if you should listen to what I said earlier, she's a virtuous woman. The woman I believe, the woman I trust, the woman I love. Before I come back, if my wife said A and I is A.
This is another lie from the woman. If you have been following this story, you understand that this woman told us that she has been keeping male friends even while in Nigeria before they traveled. Now you can hear from the man that she's not doing anything like that. That is another lie from her. Let's keep listening.
Okay.
She doesn't double date. I don't know, maybe because we changed country. Or she sees
Maybe
some.
the country spoiler.
I don't know, maybe the environment. Or the guy is in money. That is what make her to change her attitude.
But that time when the thing dey happen, when she dey do all those things, you don't call her family before share with them.
You know, I believe in one thing. We are together in UK. Our family is not there. I think before I can call our family, we have to sit ourselves together.
Okay.
Talk to ourselves as one family before you extend it. Because I believe that if their family are no more, who will I call? Do you understand my point?
It's a wise point.
I can't call anybody than to sit her down, let her know we have 2 children that we have to look after, not all this thing. But when it gets to some stage I cannot bear it anymore, I have to call her mom and let them understand, know what is going on here in UK before I was being deported to Nigeria.
Wow.
Can you see my story?
So she just because she said you slap her, you hit her.
My brother. That is what I don't pray for anymore, because I don't do that. Because when you use your hand and slap a woman or beat a woman, you don't beat a woman, you are beating your glory. You are beating your glory. There is nothing a woman can do for you that will make you to beat her or slap her. But what happened? Maybe because of I was furious, I was angry that time,
Yes.
and I don't beat her before God and man. No, at that moment anything can happen. I just use my hand and touch her.
Okay.
But she know, if a woman that want to do something before you,
Yes,
she will
already
capitalize.
waiting for it. Okay.
She will capitalize on anything that happen. She just used that as an excuse. She went straight and reported me. I tried to plead, beg her that it's a mistake, that thing will never happen again. But she refused. Before I know it,
So immediately just touch and small, bam.
my brother, police straight.
Who give all these ideas?
No, if you are
That's what they
planning
do for that.
Now, the bottom line is that this issue is supposed not to escalate to the extent of her calling the police. But maybe she has had that in mind since. And the worst thing that can happen to a man or a woman in a marriage is staying with somebody who has had plans to execute against you. Maybe the person is now looking for opportunity to execute that plan. And that is what happened with the woman. Maybe the boy that is outside has brainwashed the woman and she's just looking for opportunity. Immediately the opportunity presents itself, bam, she called the police. And immediately she deported the man. But luckily for the man, he also have one or two that he did to bring back the woman back to Africa. Now, let me know what you think on the comment section, because I will still bring you update on how they meet the mother-in-law and everything live. But don't forget, share this video, follow, subscribe, and like for more update. Because like this, we move.